Number 12 is a definite correct answer if you know one word in this problem. Sophia is playing a game in which she rolls a number cube numbered from 1 to 6 and flips a coin. What is the probability that the cube will land on 5 and the coin will land on tails? So let me draw you a number cube, only we're going to stretch this cube out. We're going to look at each face of the cube by itself. If I can make this work. Here we go. So a number cube is another way of saying a die. Now we usually call them dice, but dice is 2. 1 is called a die, and I'll write that for you. If you're a gambler, you're probably going to get this problem right. 1 is a die. 2 or more are dice. So if you are playing a game and you are rolling dice, you have 2 of them or more. If you're just rolling 1 at a time, you have a die. So we're looking at a number cube all stretched out. And here are the possibilities for the number cube. Any cube has 6 sides. And you can see the dots on here. Then we also are flipping a coin, but let's get to that one. It says, what is the probability that the cube will land on a 5 and the coin will land on tails? All right, so the cube, to land on 5, it would have to land on this because we're just rolling 1 of them. What is the probability of that happening? There are 6 faces on the cube and only 1 of them fits the criterion we want. We have 1 5 out of 6 possible choices. So the probability of that 5 is 1 out of 6. If you're thinking about a coin, so let me make the back side of the coin. One side of the coin has the president's face on it. That's called the head side. And the other side has something else on it. That's the tails. And the story wants us to get probability of tails. So of those choices, there are 2, and 1 of them fits the criterion we're looking for. There's one word in this problem that tells everything I need to know. And that is the word, it's a little bitty word, and. In a probability question, if you see the word and, you're going to multiply. If you see the word or, you're going to add. So in this case, I see the word and you see that I wrote it in here. I wasn't even thinking, but there it is. That's multiplying. And you've got your answer right here. 1 times 1 is 1. 6 times 2 is 12. The probability of this particular situation happening is 1 out of 12. I personally would not bet on that, but I'm not a gambler. A as in alpha is your answer. This is a classic probability question.